You think you know paradise, a beach, white sand, turquoise water. But that's only part of the story. Real places, the ones that stay with you, are rarely so simple. Nicaragua is one of those places, forged in fire, cooled by water, and marked by history. Volcanoes loom over colonial cities painted in wild colors. A vast freshwater sea, home to sharks, stretches out like an ocean. Jungles hum with ancient life. The air is thick with wood smoke, roasting coffee, and the coming rain. This country has been knocked down by nature and politics, yet it always gets back up. There's a resilience here that's deeply inspiring. To understand Nicaragua, you have to go. Walk its streets, eat its food, listen to its stories. Sit in a cantina, drink a cold tona, and watch the world go by. Feel volcanic ash under your feet and warm rain on your skin. Nicaragua doesn't just show you beauty, it makes you feel it. It challenges your idea of paradise. Here, paradise is a bumpy chicken bus ride, sharing a seat with a farmer and his rooster. It's the taste of gallo pinto for breakfast, a dish that tells a story of survival. It's the sound of a marimba in a dusty town square at sunset. This is raw, unfiltered beauty, honest and real. Once you've experienced it, other versions of paradise seem pale. This place will change you, if you let it. Forget the cliches, look deeper. Welcome to Nicaragua. Volcanoes remind us the earth is alive, breathing, unpredictable. In Nicaragua, a chain of volcanoes shapes the land and its people. They're not just landmarks, they're legends, gods, demons, protectors. Stand at Masaya's edge at night and stare into the earth's molten heart. For every volcano, there's a lake or lagoon. Lake Nicaragua is so vast it feels like a sea, home to freshwater sharks and the mythical Ometepe Island. Fire and water define this land. Volcanic ash destroys and nourishes. Lakes give life and space. This duality is at the core of the Nicaraguan spirit. Creation and destruction, side by side. Hike a volcano, swim in a crater lake, feel the spray of a waterfall. Here, you connect with something ancient and powerful. You realize how small you are, and how magnificent the world is. This isn't a packaged experience, it's something you earn, with sweat, effort, and humility. Nature here is raw, and it's unforgettable. The land shapes the people and the people shape the land. That's the dance of Nicaragua. Granada is a survivor, one of the oldest colonial cities in the Americas. Its history is written on crumbling walls and sun-baked roofs. The city has been burned, sacked, shaken, yet it endures. Walk its cobblestone streets and step back in time. Grand churches, hidden courtyards, and houses in ochre and blue line the way. The heart is Parque Central, where life unfolds under mango trees. Vendors sell Vigor-on, old men debate, children chase pigeons. The yellow cathedral stands watch, a silent guardian. But Granada isn't a museum, it's alive. Behind heavy doors, families gather in lush courtyards. The smell of plantains and coffee drifts through the air. At night, music spills from doorways, and Calle La Calzada fills with life. To know Granada, get lost in its side streets. See the faded paint, the ironwork, the way light falls on a crumbling wall. Granada whispers its beauty. If you listen, you'll hear centuries of stories. It's a city that asks you to slow down and pay attention. If Granada is the aristocrat, Leon is the rebel. Intellectual, gritty, alive with history. Murals of heroes and poets cover the walls. Sandino, Fonseca, Ruben Dario. Leon is a university town, pulsing with youthful energy and debate. Its history is raw. Bullet holes from the revolution still scar the buildings. The Basilica de la Asunción dominates the city, but the real magic is on its roof. Walk barefoot across sun-bleached domes with volcanoes on the horizon. The view is breathtaking, a patchwork of tiled roofs and church towers. Leon's soul is its people, poets, artists, students, revolutionaries. They're proud, outspoken, and deeply connected to their city's past. They'll share stories, debate, and welcome you into their world. There's an intensity here, a passion for art, justice, and life. Leon isn't just a place to visit, it's a place to experience. It gets into your head and heart. The city leaves you thinking long after you've gone. That's the power of Leon. Beyond the cities lies a wilder Nicaragua, untamed, epic, and alive. The jungles are dense, mysterious, and indifferent to your presence. In the north, the Bosawas Biosphere Reserve is a green abyss, home to jaguars and tapirs. It's a reminder of what the planet was before we paved it over. The wildness extends to the coasts. Rugged Pacific beaches, empty and windswept. Walk for miles, see only turtle tracks and crashing surf. This isn't curated nature, it's real, messy, and sometimes uncomfortable. There are bugs, rain, and rough roads, but the reward is authenticity, swimming in a clear river, watching monkeys in the canopy, sunsets with no one else around. The wild heart of Nicaragua beats with an ancient rhythm. It's not for everyone, but for those who seek it, it's unforgettable. Here, nature is not a backdrop, it's the main event. You're a guest in a world that doesn't need you. And that's what makes it so powerful. The wildness is the point, it's what makes Nicaragua unique. Nicaragua's greatest treasure is its people. Forged by history, they blend indigenous roots, colonial influence, and fierce independence. They've endured dictatorships, revolutions, and disasters, but remain unbroken. Resilience is everywhere. In the farmer's calloused hands, the artisan's careful craft. Family is the bedrock, generations gathered, sharing meals and stories. Hospitality here is genuine. People share what little they have. To connect with Nicaraguans is to understand the country's soul. It's about listening, sharing a moment, and finding grace in simplicity. The true character of Nicaragua is defined by humor, strength, and unbreakable spirit. These quiet interactions reveal the nation's heart. Hardship hasn't hardened them, it's made them generous. They are unforgettable. They are the soul of this place. There's another side to Nicaragua, far from volcanoes and colonial cities. Travel east to the Caribbean coast, then onward to the Corn Islands. Two small specks in the vast blue sea, worlds away from cruise ships and resorts. Big Corn Island is laid back with empty beaches and a melodic Creole English. Life moves at the pace of a bicycle. No big hotels, no tourist traps. Just palm-fringed beaches and warm, clear water. Little Corn Island is even more remote. No cars, just sandy jungle paths. You walk everywhere, disconnecting from the world. Power might go out, Wi-Fi is spotty, but that's the beauty. You're forced to be present, talk, read, watch hermit crabs scuttle by. It's a reset for the soul. This paradise feels earned, not manufactured. What you find is tranquility and authenticity. Fresh lobster grilled on the beach, reggae music drifting from a shack, a million stars overhead. The Corn Islands are a secret worth keeping. Here, peace is real. The journey is part of the reward. This is the Caribbean, unfiltered. What is the real Nicaragua? It's not a single image. It's a complex, multifaceted place that resists easy definition. This is a country for travelers, not tourists. A tourist consumes, a traveler engages. Authenticity here isn't a slogan, it's just life. It's in the Gallo Pinto, the chaotic markets, the local baseball games. It's in the stories of struggle and joy people share. Nicaragua isn't polished for mass consumption, there are rough edges. Things don't always work perfectly, but that's part of the charm. You're reminded you're in a real place, not a theme park. The unexpected moments become the most memorable. The journey is the destination. For those tired of curated experiences, Nicaragua is a revelation. It's a country proud of its identity and culture. It asks you to accept it on its own terms. Come with an open mind and heart and you'll be rewarded. You'll leave with more than photos. You'll leave with a piece of this place in your soul. That's the real Nicaragua. Some places you visit, some you feel. Nicaragua is the latter. It gets under your skin and into your bloodstream. It's not always easy or comfortable, but it's always real. You come for volcanoes, lakes, cities, and beaches. But you leave with more. The memory of a conversation, a home-cooked meal, a guitar in a quiet courtyard. You leave with a deeper understanding of history and culture. You leave with a sense of connection you didn't expect. This is why we travel. Not just to see, but to be changed. Nicaragua offers a different perspective, if you're open to it. It asks you to look beyond the surface, to find beauty in imperfection. The journey is as internal as it is external. The world is full of hidden, authentic corners like this. Go find one.